God has asked us to go out into the world and serve. And first of all, I'm just so thankful for God sending His Son, Jesus Christ, to be a redeemer for my life and all of us. And I know that God has asked us to go out into the world and serve. And there's so many ways to do that, locally, here in our country, and just so happens that my wife and I have felt a calling maybe 5 or 6 years ago to go out and serve in the world. And we got involved with a group called Orphan Network. This is a group that is down in Nicaragua, and they help children by creating feeding centers in churches. And so it's reaching children with a physical need with the food, but also with spiritual needs. They get to hear the word of the Lord, and because they are being taken care of in this physical way, their parents and their relatives get involved and start coming in, and they get to hear the word. So that's been really impactful. When we first started out going down into Nicaragua, we quickly became acquainted with a particular church up in the Matagalpa area in the mountains, and developed a relationship with the people in that community. And we have been back several times over the years, serving in different ways. And I just feel like God stepping into my life when I was young, and I needed someone in my life. God put the right people in front of me and provided for me spiritually and physically in my upbringing. And so being kind of partnered up with the Nicaragua, with the Orphan Network, it's kind of a full circle kind of thing for me. I am so thankful again for God and everything He's done in my life and the people He's put in my path. And so I kind of feel like He's asking me to go out now and to give back and to step into other people's lives. One of the fun things recently, we were able to help the church that is in that Matagalpa region with a bigger building through ICM. They kind of stepped in, and we were able to help provide funds to build a bigger church so that the kids can fit in the building, and the church services all work out well in the building. And then that was a few years ago. And then recently, myself and a group of guys from the chapel and another church in town got together, went back down, and we were able to do another service project, building a set of stairs up a steep hill so the kids could come and go and get into the building. And then we also took care of some other needs in rebuilding their feeding center, their cook shelter, where the cooks prepare the meals that the children eat. So that's just been a way that I feel that God's asked me to go out into the world and serve. And I'm just really thankful to be able to be the hands and feet for what God wants us to do in the world.